The drawer can be adjusted in 4 dimensions. In terms of height, sides, tilt angle, and also depth. I'll now go through these adjustments one by one. In terms of height adjustment, you can see here that the front is slightly lower than the cabinet, so we need to move it up. There's a lever, which I can now push backwards. To lift the drawer, I check everything again, and the front is now perfectly adjusted in height. If I now want to adjust the drawer in terms of the sides, that is, side adjustment to the left or right, then I use the adjustment wheels on both sides. It's important that you always adjust both sides equally. If I turn the wheel forwards, this moves the drawer to the left. If I want to adjust the drawer to the right, I turn the wheel backwards. I close the drawer once again and check that the left and right are parallel, that the drawer is aligned equally. If this is the case, then I remove the drawer by pulling it forwards and pulling the levers. I also demonstrate this in another video. I realign the drawer, push it back into the cabinet and push backwards. I then open the drawer once again and close it with a bit of force to get everything parallel again. The third adjustment option is the tilt adjustment using the adjustment adapters, which are installed on the back of the drawer. Now to adjust the tilt angle, that is, correcting the drawer by 4 mm at the top, which causes the front to tilt forwards. It's very easy to make the adjustment. I simply remove the drawer slightly from the slide. Now I can adjust the tilt angle to the exact measurement that I need. I then close the drawer again. Looking from the side, I check the gap to see whether the tilt angle has been adjusted sufficiently. If this is not the case, then adjust it again. There is also the option to adjust a 4th dimension, that is, the depth adjustment. This adjustment is not made on the wooden drawer itself, but on the Dynapro slide and the end stop. This grey part here. We need to replace this part with this depth adjuster. You can use a screwdriver for this, or anything pointed, even a pencil or a pen will do. Insert it into this rectangle here. Simply release the end stop and then insert the depth adjuster. And the slide is now ready for you to align the drawer perfectly in terms of depth as well. There's a little wheel here at the bottom, which you can turn and therefore adjust the drawer perfectly in terms of depth. And I'll do the same on the other side too. Insert the drawer. As you can see from the side here, there's a minimal gap. And when I open the drawer and go to the depth adjuster, I can turn the wheel. I'll turn it to the maximum possible setting. That is 3.5 mm. And with that, you have a noticeably larger gap in order to perfectly align the fronts next to or above each other. If you have any questions about this product or others, please write them in the comments below. And I wish you plenty of fun and success with your projects.